What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
It's always the funny part at the beginning. All right, so welcome to the County Boys podcast, County Boys 610, you know what I'm saying? Follow us on Instagram. You know, episode 3 coming live to you right here, right now. We had a little bit of a delay in our filming schedule, so we apologize for being a little bit behind.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, there was some difficulties that occurred. I mean, I came down with the Spanish influenza.
I have no clue what that is.
Essentially,
elaborate.
I got sick. Every time I coughed, I said arriba. The only food I was allowed to eat for a week was tacos, rice, beans, and taquitos. After about a week, I was good.
So you just turned Spanish for a week?
Yeah.
That's all that. That's what that case is about. Spanish for a week.
And when that happens, you can't go outside because it's contagious.
So you just had.
If I went outside, next thing you know, my backyard would have been a quinceañera.
So you just had a fiesta alone?
I had to.
It's not COVID.
To see my friends.
It's not COVID anymore. Why are you by yourself inside?
I had to quarantine for this.
Oh yeah, that's bad. That's definitely bad. Are you over it?
Yeah, I'm over it now. I'm all good.
Yeah, I really don't get sick that often.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not an awesome feeling. I cried a little bit.
Crying is crazy. You're too old to be crying.
I just do not like not being able to do what I want to do. And this is one of the things I want to do, so I had to take off from this. And it was painful.
So like I said in the beginning, technical difficulties.
All I can think about is how sad our fans were. Sitting at home, trying to click episode 3, not being able to find
it. And it wasn't loading?
And it's just like, what's happening? What's going on? We're in
the
boys.
Excitement in the build-up.
We're the county boys.
The excitement in the build-up. Yeah. Technical difficulties, but I'm glad to be back. We're going to stay on course this time. Pump them out for y'all. Pause. Yep. I know that's a thing nowadays, so I had to make sure I said that. Gotta say the pause, or they're going to crucify me. But yeah, everything's all good.
You know what I'm saying? Now we back. Last weekend we also had another little hiccup. You know what I'm saying? There was a nice ball that we went to. Pause.
Yeah. I like how you did that. Yes, the ball.
It was very nice. Everybody was dressed up. Everybody was looking fly.
The Marine ball, right?
Yeah, the cars was out too.
Yeah.
Them cars
Speaking
was out.
Speaking of cars, you gotta tell them.
Came out with that. STI,
you gotta tell them what you.
Good old Pablo, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta tell them what you pulled up and what you got going on.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my man, shout out to Shroomy.
We shout out every pod. We shout out Shroomy.
Had to come through with the AMGs, you know.
Yeah, congratulations. We gotta get the when this happens. You gotta get the clap in the background. Shout out to Kai in the background again. 2 weeks in a row. Well, really not 2 weeks. 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Our other guy, he's really on technical difficulties. He's on thin ice.
Another time, another day, another time he felt us come up short.
But yeah, he got a new car, everybody, if you don't know. He got a new AMG.
Yeah,
congratulations
as you'll
to
see
you.
In the next episode of the Too Busy podcast, the studio reached out to us. They're very happy for all the things that we've done. Okay. And they gave us gifts. So what I was blessed with was the AMG, which you'll be seeing a video of coming out soon as well, because as a part of the deal with the studio, we had to make promotional videos for the things we got.
Yeah, mine's coming next.
I don't know what Chris
mail.
got yet, so I know that he got something because they told us, it was like Saturday. They texted us, check your driveways. We're going to leave you some gifts. So I don't know what Chris got. I know if I got that, he had to get something.
You had to get something nice. But that's congratulations to y'all, man. That's what's up. But the ball was nice for his parents, dressed in all black. That's how I came, all black,
Shout
everything.
Out to the Marines.
That was nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
got
was
Marine
nice.
Corps birthday coming up, Veterans Day coming up.
For sure.
Shout out to everybody who's putting your time. All the soldiers, salute.
Yeah, we definitely salute y'all. Without y'all, we'd be nothing, for sure.
Fact.
Appreciate y'all. And
Always.
every camera.
All right, so let's get to it, man.
Okay, let's talk.
Gotta start off with the very last thing we was talking about. James fucking Harden.
Oh, not again. There's too many. We spending too much time with Harden.
Yeah.
He's washed. He's washed. Really,
Yo,
what is there really to talk about?
I said on wax, I think he's going to go to the Clippers.
Yeah.
You said trade talks died. I'm like, I think that's the only team that made sense. Other than the Heat, but I'm kind of glad he didn't go to the Heat.
It don't matter. The Heat trash, too.
Man, they say that every year, and then what they do?
Ball out.
They say that every year, what they do. All they got to do is make it in. All they need is a foot in.
All they need is a foot in.
And with the new playoff setup, they don't even got to be the 8th seed. They be the fucking 10th seed come the time shit roll around. They going to still make it in.
Doubt it.
What they do last year, and they ended up in the finals.
It's a whole nother year. It's a whole new year. Dame's in the East now. It's a lot going on. Sixers aren't the same team. It's a lot going on. Sixers are way better.
Yeah, they got addition by subtraction right there.
Okay. I would agree on that. But yeah, James Harden, this will be our last time speaking on James Harden. He's not with the Sixers anymore.
Nope.
We rock Philadelphia over here. He's with the Clippers.
Clip City, Brick City.
Yeah, they're horrible right now. They're playing horrible right now. Hopefully they turn it around. Because I kind of feel bad for PG and Kawhi.
I feel bad for Ty Lue.
Who gives a fuck about Ty Lue?
Yo, this man had the greatest comeback in all of NBA history, man. This dude went from being a step over me because the things AI did to him on the basketball court to being a world champion. And now he got to deal with never want to play Kawhi.
Never want to play.
Always hurt PJ. And then I don't
what
know.
Are we gonna give?
I don't know what
Russ
is.
What Russ are we giving?
I ain't giving nothing to Russ because Russ is an angry man. He ain't coming to me.
Nah, Russ been playing well. Don't do that. Russ been playing well this year.
He has been. Yeah, ever since he left the Lakers.
We're not going to do that. Andy's been keeping his head down and just hooping. Shout out to you, Russ. I fuck with you.
They say he's the leader in that locker room, too.
He got to be. Who else? Is Russ not going to listen to no one else?
Kawhi not going to talk. Kawhi not going to talk much.
Nah. PG,
I can see PG.
He got his own podcast going on. PG really, I mean, he really falling back. Yeah, for sure. It got to be Westbrook. No one else is going to talk. Now, since we're talking about basketball, we talked about Victor. How are you liking him now?
Victor?
Yeah.
14 points in the Garden, Victor?
Yeah. The Garden's not that big as he thought, Victor.
Yeah. A lot of people went to that Madison Square Garden for the first game, and they balled out.
Yeah, nah.
All the greats went there and balled out their first game.
Yeah. I saw.
My man got beat by, 30?
Yeah, and I saw the comparisons. Who else played well? Was it LeBron? I think it was Jordan and LeBron. Yeah. The list goes on. Yeah, he didn't play too well. And Sixers. How are you liking them?
I'm loving it. I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Gotta love it.
You was right. Tyrese Maxey.
He the one.
Tyrese Maxey. He may be looking like a becoming All-Star.
He's the one.
In the East right now, he got a chance of making that All-Star team. He gonna be on the bench reserve.
Yeah, I mean
he could be like that 9th slot right now.
Yeah, he was starting on 30 points a game, but I know if you know basketball, you know he's not gonna stay at 30 points a game. That's just the first couple games. He's averaging 25 right now.
I can see him averaging between 24, 26 on this team.
That's
if
not
he keep
30,
going
though.
at it. 30, nah, he not gonna average 30. Nah, because Joel Embiid gonna average like 30 something.
Yeah, he gotta get his. The big fella is still playing.
Be another person that average 30 something on that team.
The big fella is still playing at MVP caliber.
Mm-hmm.
There's not too many players that can stop Joel Embiid.
I mean, you got Jokic.
Yeah.
Jokic is out there doing Jokic things. I hate everything about his outside the game life. I hate when he talks.
I was showing someone who doesn't even watch basketball, and I was showing him a clip of Jokic, and they were just wondering why the biggest person on the floor was bringing up the ball. They just couldn't believe it. I'm like, he's the point guard. He's the point guard. He's a center. Like, he can do whatever he want.
And he's so slow.
Cash.
I don't get it.
It might take a long time to get there.
I do not get
it might take a long time to get there, but it's cash all the time. Yeah, he's a good leader though. I like Jokic. Him and Embiid play some different games, but I like them both for sure.
Yeah, but they're doing good. The Celtics are starting to even out again.
We beat the Celtics.
Yeah, they started off.
You're a Celtics fan. We beat you.
that shit had to relegate eventually.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit had to go back to the mean. It was looking way too good for a minute.
Nah, but Kristaps Porzingis is playing out his mind. He's playing real well.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen him play that well since like the Knicks. Everywhere he's been okay, but he's playing real well. That's a good piece. And while they're horrible in Memphis, and I mean this, any other time I said it, I was probably joking,
bad.
But Memphis is horrible. Horrible.
Down bad.
Oh, did you hear?
Down there.
They had, I don't know how many players they had out, but they only had 9 active players, don't quote me on this, that were available to play. Memphis. They might have been playing yesterday.
They got a lot of injured players in that. Man, it's suspended. I mean, they're not going to be much for a minute.
Nah, they got to do something.
I thought they would at least be able to, like, keep it, like, around 500, though.
Or you think they're going to ask for a trade?
At least.
Trying to get someone? They're going to pick somebody up?
Who the fuck is they going to get? Who's they going to give up?
I mean, no, you can pick someone up
Who
with free agent.
Who they got with trade value? Who's a free agent right now that's out there?
I don't really know. I don't really know who's swimming in that pool.
Yeah, I don't know who's out there that they can pick up that's not on the team right now. We had to do some research on that.
Yeah, Jamal Crawford is talking about if you give him 15 minutes, he'll give you 15 points. How you feeling about that?
I do not doubt that at all. Jamal Crawford is a walking bucket.
He one of them ones.
He's a walking bucket. It's certain players that's just, they gonna find a way to get theirs. Like right now, my 2 favorite young boys that's out there.
Who?
That's walking buckets. Jalen Green.
Nah, Jalen Green just starting to play okay. He's real good, but he's just starting to play.
No, he's been showing glimpses for a minute now. Watch the tape.
Nah, he's just starting to. This man
is a walking bucket.
Okay, who's the other one? Who's next?
Cam fucking Thomas.
Okay, we can talk about Cam. You want to talk about Cam? You've been itching for this. You want to talk about Cam?
I'm a little upset that Cam is injured right now because this is going to mess up the fact that he right now is a dark horse MVP candidate. That's my hot take right now.
No way.
He is a dark horse MVP candidate. The way he can ball out and play, and Brooklyn could be in a position to be probably like a 5th seed come playoff time.
I'm not giving him 5 seed. 5th seed, and Cam Thomas is not going to All-Star game.
Yo, they got a team full of players that's been counted out, but they all hoopers. And they all know they role.
Good.
That's the best part. They all know they role. And they all got a chip on their shoulder. So they want to go out there and win. They don't care about the stats. They want to go out there and win. And Cam Thomas a walking fucking bucket.
Yeah, but Ben Simmons is coming around too, but no MVP, no.
Yeah, when Ben start hitting these step-back threes, Philly gonna be looking sick.
Yeah, what is it? Summertime mixtape. Those are the only times we ever see him shoot. We don't see him shoot those no other time. Just during summertime when it's just him and the guys.
It's gonna happen.
It's just him and the guys.
It's gonna happen.
Nah, no way. And again, fly Eagles, fly. We always gonna talk about them. Fly Eagles, fly. Another victory. Jalen Hurts. Who is it against? You know who is against.
Come on.
You know who was against.
Come on now.
Them cowgirls?
Them girls.
Okay. Girls. Yeah, they're trash.
Jay-Z told you all about it.
What a way to pull out a victory. I love it. I
don't want to say I love it.
Why?
I'm glad it happened. I don't love it because for some reason, these Philly teams, man, they want everybody in Philadelphia to have high blood pressure. I'm convinced that that's what they want. They want everybody in the city stressing every day, at the edge of their seat, worried about what's happening, what's going on.
I mean, we're not stressing.
Anxiety ridden.
We're not stressing that bad. We got 1 loss.
Yo, but every game is like down to the wire, nail biter. It's like they could just run away with the game and seal it. They up big. There was no reason for that shit to come down to the last pass. Which I'm telling you, once CeeDee Lamb came down with it, all I'm thinking about is here come a fucking lateral.
Yeah.
But I'm like, here comes a fucking lateral to God knows goddamn who.
That's football, though. You got every Sunday, you got to find a way to win. It could be a lateral. It doesn't even matter. Field goal. The win is a win. That's one sport. Well, that
but
really,
they went a long time without scoring that offense. That offense, man.
That's one
It's
sport.
still making me nervous. And Jalen Hurts being hurt, his mobility, not having that with him in his bag and his arsenal right now, the same way he usually do, it's slowing him down. It's slowing him down and it's making the defense be able to predict what he's doing. So that's what's being able to railroad him a little bit, slow him down a little bit, where typically they will be out there moving, grooving, getting these yards, getting these first downs, getting scores, but they're getting stopped in the red zone.
Last year, they were really, really, really good in the red zone. But this year, things happen, new coaches, new things like that. But
they got a new offensive coordinator, right?
Yep. Yeah. And what are we, 8-1? We can't complain. I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I can't complain. I'm trying to go back to the promised land. Thank you, Eagles.
I mean, but they set a high bar, so they set a high bar.
I'm trying to go back, please.
Try to go back and win. Get this city going.
Yes, that's what we need.
We need y'all to pick up where the Phillies dropped off.
We don't even
next
want to
year,
talk
Bryce
about
Harper,
that.
I need you to come through, man. I need you to come through.
The year you had, the series you had.
I need y'all to run all that back.
He might have to be the first guest. I don't care how long it takes. No one's coming up here if you ain't Bryce first. I don't care how long it takes. I'm sorry. I'm completely sorry, but we need Bryce to come up here after the year he had. Amazing. We salute you.
Yeah, we'll have our team reach out.
For sure.
Our team will reach out to his team.
Yeah, we'll get with your peoples, as they say.
Will get with your peoples.
For sure. What else?
Coming episode 6.
If he gets up here that fast, we doing something. It's
cool. It's cool.
Episode 6, we doing something.
Straight to the top. All because of AI. Greatest crossover in the world. Now look at him. Running
AI, him and Shaq. Reebok.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you forget that slip.
That might be the greatest move. I might have to call some classics.
Some pumps.
Yo, I ain't wear Reebok since I was like...
Since AI had sneaks.
Almost single digits.
Since AI had sneaks. What were your favorite AIs or your favorite Reeboks?
Favorite Reeboks?
You don't...
Dog, it was so long ago.
You don't have to know the number.
All I remember is the Reebok Classics at this point.
So you don't remember the AI with the zip up?
Oh, nah. The Reeboks?
Or the bubble?
The G units.
Nah.
Oh, my God.
Nah, cuz...
I had the camouflage ones. I had the black ones. I had the white on white ones.
Nah,
you was out here.
Did you have a wife beater with the chain?
Oh, I had one of the wife beaters. I had the G Unit chain. Oh yeah, no. I had all that.
Oh no, this man must be
everywhere we come through. All that gangsters around, know my whole crew. Nigga, what? Nigga, what?
Nah, I didn't have none of those. But my favorite pair,
101. Yeah,
that's my favorite pair of Reeboks was the AIs with the zip coming up the middle, and you gotta like the questions with the 4 bubbles on the side, on the back.
Okay.
If you don't have those, if you don't know those, then you really not. I mean, you really not caught up.
I remember them Johns.
Yeah, for sure. And the pumps, the John Cena. You mean the pump up, and you get right. Like for sure.
I ain't had them. By the time I started actually hooping and shit, I was on Team Nike.
Yeah, always been. Yeah, Nike's always been around. Nike, Jordans for sure.
Yeah, I was never really a big Jordan fan.
Okay,
especially when it come to hooping, because the Jordans were so clunky and heavy.
Nah, I'm a Jordan boy all the way.
They was too heavy for me. I couldn't rock with it.
Through and through, I'm a Jordan boy all the way. But since we're talking about sneakers, what is your all-time favorite sneaker?
Yo, the APLs. The APLs, though.
What are those?
Them bitches comfy.
What are those?
Where's like
Please
Athletic Propulsion Labs or some shit like that? Yo, these ball sneaks, different.
I never heard of them. You got when this airs, you got to bring up so they know. You got to bring up a picture and everything because I have no clue.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna go with something classic.
I just got the pink Jones,
Jordan 12, or like something.
Yeah, no, I just got the pink Jones. They got the carbon fiber plate in them with the springs.
I'm in 11s, not 12.
We out here. Yeah, them Jones nice, man.
I might be mistaken, but my favorite ones.
If you like the hoop and you want your feet to feel good, you gotta cop these Jones. $500 a pair, but they worth every single dollar.
No way, my butt. No way am I about to buy $500 pair of sneakers. But my favorite sneaker has to be the Jordan 3 Cements.
Okay.
Gotta go with those.
Okay.
You know I'm a Jordan head. I like Nikes too. I love balling on LeBrons and Kobe's. Those are definitely elite, top tier. But like I always had some J's.
Kobe 8s.
Kobe 6s are for me.
That's one of my Johns.
Kobe 6s. I like the Kobe 6s.
I like the Kyrie. I want to say Kyrie 3s.
I never owned a pair of Kyries.
The Kyries was comfy. The Kyries for me was comfy. I could fuck with them.
I'm not gonna lie, I never owned a pair of Kyries, but they are pretty cool.
Yeah, they was comfy for me. I like balling in them Jones. It was good.
They was good.
It was good to hooping. I had a couple dunks in them Jones. I'm saying.
Yeah, I never been a dunker. I'm not that type guy.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I don't dunk.
I
can put the ball in the basket, but I don't dunk.
Oh nah, sure. I had a little run of super bounce.
Yeah, nah, you definitely had bunnies.
For no reason.
Nah, you
that
definitely
shit came out of nowhere and for no reason.
You definitely had bunnies. The uncontrollable ones.
Yo,
like, you ain't really know.
I didn't know how to control that shit.
Like Uncle Ben, like you, with great power comes responsibility.
Just was going ahead for no reason.
Nah, for sure.
Nah, I remember the first time I dunked, yo. We was at practice, and the boy Kai, shout out Kai.
Oh yeah,
he's
shout
end
out
up
Kai.
on one of the next.
He's definitely one of them.
He got to come out.
He's definitely a legendary.
We got to go over this
hooper,
apple
sure.
cutter versus SBG shit. SBG
I haven't.
global.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
That's a whole nother time.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that.
Kai, you know, he used to do the little Jones during practice. He would throw the joint up off the bounce, run, catch it,
yeah,
real quick. So one practice, he did that shit like during like one of the like water break times.
Okay.
I looked at him, you know, just being like super drawn young boy. I was like, man, you think that's cool, man? I could do that shit, man.
I could do it.
Joking, like expecting to just go up, jump, and I was just gonna finger roll that shit. Threw that shit up. I ran, jumped, caught the ball, looked, and was like, oh, I'm at the rim. And like paused for a second, dunked that shit, and just held on the rim.
Jordan?
And then I like held on the rim because at that point, I was scared to let it go because I looked down and was like, oh, I'm really high in the air.
Yeah. He turned scary.
And I look over, and everybody just like looking at me, and I'm literally just still holding on the rim, just like,
Nah, I don't know what that feeling is like. That got to be a different feeling.
Yeah, I started running. They started putting me in the different lines for practice. Instead of being with the point guards where they do the layups.
You had to finish?
They started putting me in the dunk jaws.
Nah. You went up
I started with the rim grazer package.
Then you had to buy some VC, got different jaws.
By the end of that jaw, I was able to catch it at the free throw line, throw it on the backboard.
You got animations now. Hey,
Used the VC by the end of that first year, got me a tag. I was like, yo, senior year, I'm going out there hooping, looking lit.
Start getting accessories.
I gotta look official.
Start getting accessories, sleeves,
oh my God,
headbands.
the sleeves.
You start wearing jewelry to the game.
Oh my God, yeah, I'm out there with the earrings, the chains.
Nah, chill out.
They're like, hey, excuse me, sir, you cannot play basketball with an Audemars on your wrist. Yo, but I gotta flex.
Nah, the most athletic thing I ever done was probably block somebody shot off the glass. But that probably
chase down.
Yeah. It wasn't like LeBron-esque, but it was probably one of the best feelings I ever had.
Okay.
Because, you know, I ain't too athletic, but I can get up once in a while.
See, I wasn't a real big fan of defense.
Yeah, I wasn't really a defender like that. I could play D, but I'm more of an offensive guy.
I just knew how to angle you to the center. That was like my best way of playing defense.
Okay.
Just go to him.
Little body, little shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm not really. I could get it still once in a while, but I'm more of a creator. I like to create for me and others. I'm not the greatest in the world, but you know. You know. For sure.
I'm saying. Yeah, completely different game now when I hoop though.
Yeah.
Back then it was all raw athleticism in my game.
Yeah.
Just literally just running and just jumping.
Yeah.
And just holding the ball and just waiting for somebody to fall before I did. And then, now it's just all jump shots.
I play every Tuesday if I get a chance, and it's usually middies. Oh, yeah, I might go to the rack once in a while, but it's usually just middies. Turn into like a DeMar DeRozan type player. I'm not going to butter rim, just little middies. And find a little cutter. That's about it.
Okay. I see that.
That's about it. What else we got? What else you want to talk about?
Oh, man. The Miami Dolphins.
Oh, man. The Dolphins. What? What? Exploding?
Johnny Concussion.
Who's out?
They couldn't do it. They couldn't beat the Chiefs.
Who? But
that explosive offense just was looking real garbage. They go real ham on these lame teams.
How many teams are beating the Chiefs? A couple of teams can beat the Chiefs, but the Chiefs is a big deal. For sure. Mahomes, Kelsey.
The Chiefs out of any year, we're not even calling right now looking the most beatable.
Swift out there holding it down.
Swift out there holding it down.
They're pretty elite right now. They're definitely pretty elite right now. You can't. They're good. They got Mahomes at the hill. They got Andy Reid. Shout out. Always love Andy. Always love over here Andy for sure. He took us to so many NFC championships. Gotta love Andy. Yeah. They're hard to beat. Like Tua is good. Cheetah's good. Who else is on there? They got a couple other players. They're pretty good, but yeah, he's good. But it just sometimes you gotta take it on the chin. You gotta take it on the chin, for sure. But yeah, Miami's not that much to talk about.
They tried though.
Miami's not that much to talk about, but shout out to y'all. I respect y'all. Didn't beat us, but that hurt. But yeah, love to y'all.
Oh my God! Love to y'all. Last thing before we go.
For sure, talk to me.
Because I know this is surprisingly not one of the first things you brought up. Because I know this is your man's. What's going on in Tinseltown, man?
Tinseltown, talk to me.
I mean, first thing we talked about James Harden. That was the other side of the city. But what about the King, man?
Oh, man.
What's going on with these guys?
Don't you dare. I ain't going to lie.
What's going on, man?
I'm going to say it here first. AD need to go.
They lost by 30 to the Rockets?
AD need to go.
Y'all let he who must not be named feel even greater about himself now?
Yeah, nah, that pissed me off. That really pissed me off. You know.
No. They do got the walking bucket, Jalen Green. So, I mean.
Highly overrated.
That's my guy.
He's good. I like Jalen Green.
They got Penguin Sanguine.
He definitely be sliding out there. Yeah, for sure. He definitely slide out there.
He hit the three. That joke said,
he definitely slide out there. They shouldn't have won that game.
Bro, I wanted to throw the ball when he got the rebound. You see, he grabbed that joke.
They shouldn't have won that game. AD, I'm going to say we need to trade AD and find someone a little.
They got Jalen Green. They can win any game, anytime.
All right, we going to really end it on it because he's acting crazy with
Jalen Green slander.
What?
He going to be the new Devin Booker.
All right, well, I really appreciate y'all tuning in.
His floor is Devin Booker. His ceiling is OG James Harden.
He's acting crazy.
And he's still young. Yo, give him some years.
Okay, years from now, yeah, he's going to be good, but
some time.
Now and
not by the end of the season. Not by the end of the season. But by the end of his rookie contract, for sure.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
For sure.
I can see that. And shout out Ant-Man, too. We ain't speak on
oh, my God.
That's another episode. We're going to talk about Ant-Man.
Ant with the, I didn't realize Ant really got the picture-perfect windmill form. Like,
oh, yeah.
I saw, like, they
since high school. High school, college, that's one of his favorite things to do.
Yo, Ant, that's a whole nother hooping.
For sure.
That's another MVP candidate in my eyes.
He's way over Cam Thomas.
Oh, my God. All right, yeah, I can't deny that.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that right now.
But Cam Thomas was my dark horse.
Okay.
Ant Edwards,
he's a shiny horse.
Yeah,
he's your white horse.
He's unmistakable. You got to have him in
He's
there.
your MG.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Shout out to Ben.
We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's always love, always love. Again, if y'all want to be a guest on here, just DM us. Let us know. Y'all more than welcome. Just let us know what you got going on. Thank you. Always follow County Boys Podcast 610. Always show love. We appreciate y'all very much. And shout out to Kai in the background for sure. 2 weeks in a row, 2 episodes in a row. That's love. We got to put the clap in here. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Shout out to Caroline
for
being the executive producer
of
this episode.
She's so confused. Does that mean you paid for her edition? For sure. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank you guys.
She sponsored the episode by Ronson Duchess.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Holla.
Everybody contributed. Everybody did their part.
Yeah.
Till next week.
Appreciate you.
You bitches.